Oh, stay on there. Biggin. Oh, stay on there. Oh, that's a nice one. Choke that. It's a decent fish. Get in this boat, boy. He's angry. I don't know how big this thing is. Come in. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them down there too. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them down there. 16 3/4. Nice one. Oh, that's a decent one. Stay on that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Somatis baits. Salmon shot. There's a decent fish. Found this offshore flat. Happened to have a bunch of fish on it. Can't tell if he's big or not. Not a bad fish, 15. I don't know if you can see that, but see 2D right there? More fish. Found a little pod of them. Alright, let me get lined back up on this. Seems to be like a, I don't know if it's brush or a stump, something on the bottom there. And every bite I've gotten so far has come off of it. Some fish right there in 2D. Everyone sleeps on 2D, I'm telling you right now, that's one of the best sonars out. Gotta be a real big one in there. You would think anyways. Weather's getting right. Swimming right at me. Feels little. He's little. He's angry though. Come on up here. Oh, he ain't that little. Oh man, he was never coming off. Not a bad fish, 16 1/4, drop shot. Oh, that feels like a better one. I don't know. Yep. He didn't realize he was hooked. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Choked it. Smatus baits. Salmon shot, 5-inch. Getting it. Woo! It's so important to have that Lowrance 0.1. Like, I dropped a waypoint on that, and now that I know that they're biting, I just pull right up and I hit it every cast. See, I'm on it right now. There's one. Ooh. Yeah, so without the Lorenz 0.1, the map right now would be spinning, trying to figure out which way you're facing. And with that 0.1, it's always facing forward. So I can line up my cast with my waypoint and make it. Oh, that feels like a big one. Stay down there. I'm gonna get away from that motor. This one's angry. He's angry. Okay, come here. $18.25, that's another good one. Stay on. Oh, he come off. Never got a good hook in him. Very well could have been a small one too. So it's always worth making a cast if the brush looks good, even if you don't see fish in it. Because if they're inside of the brush, you're not going to see them. Just like that one was. There he is. Biggin. Stay down there. Stay down there. Smatus baits, salmon shot. Another good one. It's probably a 18. I don't think it's going to count for my tournament though. I think it's over. I think tournament hours are over. See? That's why you always make at least one cast at brush, even if you don't see them. I used to skip them too. I used to, if I went over brush and I didn't see fish, I used to just not even make a cast. It's a good fish. 17 3/4. Oh, peace. Okay, Somatis bait, salmon shot. This is the 5 1/4 inch. This is a 4/0 EWG VMC redline hook. Just Texas rigging it. 20-pound fluorocarbon. 7.3 medium heavy. 3/8 ounce NACO free weight. I'm just dragging that around in brush, some hard spots. See if we can get another one out of this brush pile. We get lined back up here. There it is. Oh. Man, he was never gonna come off. Fish. That's why you got to have that 0.1. I blew off the spot, got lined back up, first cast right in the brush pile, catch a fish. Now if I didn't have that 0.1, there's no way. I would have got blown off and it would have been almost impossible to find again without going back over it. Swimming right at me. A chunk. It's a long fish. I knew I had to make one cast on it. Man, that guy was crazy. He was all over the place. It's a good fish. Man, he was like going back and forth like crazy. All right, KPR South Division. I fished yesterday, July 1st, down in Newton. I knew I was going to need a big bag. 98 inches was leading. Second place was 96. Ended up with 90 inches. I'm in third place as of now. I'm sure that I'll drop down a spot or two. But I lost a bunch of time in the morning due to severe thunderstorms. Ended up sitting in the Jeep for a while. Probably lost an hour and a half plus. And things were super stingy after that with all that lightning and thunder and heavy rain. But eventually I caught a fish here and there. I didn't see a lot of fish offshore, and I never got bit up shallow. But I committed to the offshore bite. I just, in my mind, that's what I had to do to get the biggest bag I could. And like I said, I caught one or two here and there, but the fish just weren't grouped up. As I was moving towards down to a different area with some more brush, scanned over this just long tapering point, and it was just a do nothing point that just went out to a flat, and boom, there's a big group of fish, probably 20-30 fish, and I'll put a screenshot in the video so you can kind of see what it looked like. And there was like a stump or a log or something. It was you couldn't see it on side scan. It was, you know, if the fish weren't there, you wouldn't see it, but eventually I would drag over it and I could feel it. And once I turned around, got lined up, I started to catch fish, and caught some fish on a drop shot with a 3/16 ounce NACO weight and a 4.5 inch robo worm. That's Aaron's Magic Morning Dawn. And I also caught a couple on the 6-inch version and Margarita Mutilator. But the majority of my fish came on Smata Spates Smata Shot, the 5 1/4 inch size. And it's a great worm. I throw it on an eco rig a lot. You could just flip it with a Texas rig, but lately I've been messing with this NACO free rig weight. And it's kind of like a Japanese deal. It definitely gives us more action. Kind of glides around with that weight unpegged. Throwing that on a 4/0 VMC redline hook, which I really like this hook for offshore fishing. It's not a thin wire, but it's not super heavy duty. So on those long casts, you're still getting penetration. I caught some fish on this June bug color, but the majority came on this pumpkin sky. It's like a brownish green pumpkin with blue flake. But yeah, I caught a bunch of decent fish off of that spot. Unfortunately, it was like the last hour of the tournament, so I stuck around and fished after the tournament because they were just biting. It was too much fun. I would have probably had like 92 inches or whatever, something like that, 91.5, but unfortunately some of the fish were after tournament hours. But I'll put some screenshots of that school in the video so you can see what that looks like, and I'll put a couple pictures of brush too on there so you can kind of see what it looks like, and maybe I'll take a picture of my settings on my Lowrance so you can see. But like I said in the video, that Lowrance 0.1 is so important. You know, it's a heading sensor, so when you get lined up on your waypoint, you know exactly where it is, and you can hit it every cast. That school that I caught most of my fish out of, it was on one cast, and I couldn't get bit if I cast it to the left or the right of it. It was just that one spot where it was kind of rough and had some wood or something on it. And every time I brought the bait into that, I got bit. So, but yeah, I'll put some screenshots in the video so you can see what that looks like. And if you got any questions about fish finders or whatever, feel free to hit me up. And hopefully we'll get another win here soon.